video, we are going to demonstrate how to set up HTTP header-based routing in the WSO2 ESB. I have already set up some sample proxy services in here. So you can see that we have two the project. One is composite one, and another one is the ESB project. So under the proxy services, I have configured the header route in proxy. So in here we are basically use the filter mediator for the header based routing. So if you click on the filter mediator, you can see we have several options to configure. So basically we need to configure the content type first. For in here we have two options, and I have used the source and regular expressions. And next we need to give the source. So that is the one we are going to the compare with the regular expressions. So for that I am using get property the functions. So inside the get property functions we need to give first the scope. So since we are comparing HTTP the transport level the headers, so we need to give the scope as a transport, and then we need to give the header name as a next property. So I am giving the header one as the header name. Then we need to give the regular expression. So simply I have give the test as a regular expression. So this is the value we are going to compare with the source. So and then we have two the conditions block, then and else. So if the given configurations are successfully executed, then the mediation flow come into the then block. So inside then block we have added the log mediator with the successful log messages, and for the else part we have failure log messages, and finally we have added drop the mediator, since this is a the demonstration the proxy is used for the demonstration purposes. So one important thing is the filter mediator is not only the options we have in the WSO2 ESB for the HTTP header based routing. So if you need more information, you can refer the documentation for the further details. So then we need to export the proxy services into the car file. So here we are export this project into the car file, save in the desktop. So then I have already started the WSO2 ESB, and as a first step let's import that car file into the ESB. If you click on the carbon file, so still it is not uploaded. See, you can see that the composite the proxy the car file is successfully added. So if we list down the proxy services, you can see that header routing proxy services is there. So if we need to check the source view, so we can see inside the source view. So we are checking inside the filter mediator get property transport header, and if then the case successful, then else part we are printing failure message. So next we need to execute these services. So we need to, for that we need to get the service URL. For executing I am using a Postman as the client. So let's put service URL here, and I am sending this request as a get request, and we need to give actually header name and value. So first I am going to execute the success part. So I am going to use header one as the name and value is test, and we are going to execute this one. Okay, successfully executed. Okay, we are expecting success message appeared in the console, and yes, it is there. So then let's execute the failure scenario. For that we need, I'm going to give the some random value here and execute this. Okay, then the failure message should be appear. Yeah, as expected, failure message is there. Okay. So actually this is very simple HTTP header based routing demonstration. So you can extend this the configuration for the complex scenarios if you need and according to your the requirement. So hope you got some idea about the content HTTP header based the routing, and thanks for watching.